Hello friends, I'm Carlos, this is Steven.
How's it going, guys?
Welcome back to Brooklyn Fragrance Lover. Today, a new release from the house of Bond number 9 called Lafayette Street. Keep it right there.
Brooklyn Fragrance Lover. Brooklyn Fragrance Lover.
Thanks for having me over again in your studio.
Of course, yeah, my pleasure.
I love recording here. It's always a lot of fun.
At least once a week. Once every other week.
Yes, we alternate weeks. Brooklyn, Jersey.
For sure.
So you've got quite a lot of Bonds in your collection.
Yeah, upwards of 20, I think.
That's awesome. I had 20 at one point, but I've moved a few. I probably have around now 14 to 16, I think. So they came out with a new one recently. They have a bazillion fragrances out there. I didn't even look, but it's probably close to 100, if not exceeding 100.
Yeah.
This one is based on Lafayette Street, so it's called Lafayette Street. Mm-hmm. That's in like the Soho area. We are there often.
Yeah, it kind of runs parallel to Crosby and
Elizabeth and Min and all that stuff. So an online friend was raving about it, and he offered to send us a decant, and it's
Anthony,
here.
Right?
Anthony Canania, thank you very much. He was over the moon on this one.
Oh wow, really?
He really liked it a lot.
Yeah.
Lafayette Street. It's classified as an Oriental Fougere. The notes are bergamot, coriander, fresh floral, ambroxan, apple, vanilla, dry wood, tonka bean, and gray amber.
Okay.
It's sprayed on here.
Cool.
For you too.
Thank you, kind sir. Much appreciated.
My pleasure. 100 ml bottle, $3.80.
This has a really fresh opening.
Yes.
It's really bright, very lively.
You
said bergamot?
Bergamot, okay. Yeah. I get a very citrus floral opening, is what I smell. That I can't help but think of Alien.
By Mugler.
Yeah.
Okay.
For women. There's just something in there that reminds me strongly. It doesn't stay like that, but in the opening blast, there's a little alien women in there somewhere. But it's really bright, like you said. The citrus is...
No, that's true. I do get the citrus, of course, is what I got primarily. And now that I'm digging a little bit deeper into it, and truth be told, this is a first impression for me. I've never tried this on skin. I'm just kind of going off the paper here. There's this green grassy quality that's counterparted by like a fresh floral feel. Mm-hmm. And whenever I think of fresh florals, I think of white florals. And jasmine is among the freshest. Mm-hmm. And so I completely see where you're coming from. In terms of the green quality, I almost got something akin to Bleecker Street in the opening, but it's not nearly as sweet. And I know one of the ingredients that creates very grassy scent is something called cis-3-hexanol. Mm-hmm. I don't get something like very dirty or grassy or like a Demeter scent or something like that. It's just very well pieced together, but I do get kind of like a Bleecker Street, Alien for Women sort of mishmash.
And also, you said when I had it on my hand in the car when you picked me up, you said it smells designer-ish. It has kind of like that fruity opening of Sauvage.
Okay.
And it also has a dry down of ambroxan, which it doesn't list it, but I smell ambroxan in this, and it has a designer feel to it, but luxury at the same time. It smells really good, but I don't know that it smells $400 good for me anyway.
Right. Okay.
There are people online who are raving about this at the moment as we speak. Or maybe I'm just psyching myself out because I know I can't drop this $400 right now. It's not really that
so
good.
You're like, no, I don't need that, right? But truth be told, I mean, this fragrance is a luxury product. And so those who can afford it will obviously spend a pretty penny on it. And I think that for something like this, I can't quite compare it to anything else. Like I know you said the ambroxan.
We get like
reminds me
similarity.
Exactly.
Sorry, let's get this out, please. Similarities-ish.
Yeah.
Not completely.
Yeah. No, not completely in any regard. And so, a part of me that, wants to pigeonhole it wants to find another fragrance that I can compare it to at the least 90% or 95%, but I really can't. Mm-hmm. So at the end of the day, it has a unique factor about it.
And it does smell, it smells full, it projects, it lasts for a long time.
Yeah.
So when it comes to performance from Bond, I rarely found one that doesn't perform. Maybe like one or two in my experiences, but for the most part, they project, they last. So you do get what you pay for.
Yeah. So another ingredient that we didn't talk about is apple.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to say that a little bit of that sweetness that I'm getting is, it kind of gives off like a green apple vibe. So it's fresh. It's a little... See, that turned a little ambery on you. It's interesting because it opens up with this freshness. It has that gray amber, you know, ambergris component underneath, but I feel like it's working in conjunction with the ambroxan to give it like an overall fresh vibe. But I do pick up on that green apple, which I think is what's creating the green in my mind.
And the fruitiness and the sweetness. I don't know that I think it's a fougere. It doesn't, it's not shower gel-y. You know, it's not, I could be wrong. Listen, hey.
No, but I know what you mean. You think of fougere, you think of lavender, you think of geranium, you think of bergamot, and it doesn't really fall into that category, but it has more of like an oriental touch, I want to say. It has that sweetness.
It's big, it performs, it smells good. It has a sweetness about it, but not overly so that it'll be cloying or cheap smelling. It does smell good, I gotta tell you, it really does. I do like it. So maybe one day down the line I'll have an extra $400 laying around and I'll be able to pick this up. But at the very least,
the bottle does look very nice. I'm sorry to cut you off. It kind of has like a snakeskin pattern on it almost. Looks really nice.
The previous release, I don't remember what it was. This one is way better than the previous one. Whatever it was, if you remember, tell me down below. But this one is way better than that one.
Yeah, I enjoy it too.
And if I owned it, I'd definitely wear it. Thanks for watching. Thank you for
having me. Yeah, of course. Are you kidding me?
Our first thoughts on Bond number 9's Lafayette Street. If you're new to this channel, please do consider subscribing. If you have been a subscriber, click on the bell icon so you miss notifications of new reviews, new content giveaways, and all the fragrant fun always happening over here at BFL. Take care, stay blessed, and we'll see you at the next review.
Bye, guys.